Hey everybody, Evan Scoresby here from EmpowerScores.com, coming to you from my home office here in Springville, Utah, and I wanted to talk to you today about the new definition of insanity. It's been said in the past that if you do the same thing over and over and over again and expect different results, is the definition of insanity, right? So I wanted to talk to you about a new definition of insanity that I recently thought of, and it has to do with formal education and self-education. And so I want to talk a little bit about going to school, getting a great college degree, which I highly recommend. There's nothing greater than, getting a great formal education. You do learn a lot. You get a degree. And for a lot of people, getting this degree means having a better quality of life. You get a good degree, you find a good job that you get good benefits with, you have a good retirement plan, and you spend the rest of your life working for a company that you build up and, gain momentum, maybe move up in the ranks of the company and, make a good living, you know. I was looking at the average cost of college these days, and it can, depending on where you go, if it's local or public or private, it's anywhere from $15,000 a year, all the way up to like $50,000 to $60,000 a year, depending on where you go. Tens of thousands of dollars to get a formal education and a degree, right? And so, what does this degree get you? I already kind of explained that, get you a good job, get you a good quality of life. Did you know that most people, don't even get a job that's related to their field of work or field of their degree that they get? They usually get a job that's totally unrelated to what they graduated in. It's just a piece of paper saying that, yeah, I got a college degree. And so companies look at that. It doesn't matter what the degree is, and they'll hire you because you have a degree, right? I've seen that over and over again with many people. And if you're lucky, you'll find a good job that you love going to every day. You love working for the company, you're loyal, you're dedicated, and you love it. But if you're like most people, most people hate their job. They don't like going to work. They don't like, um, you know, they don't like corporate America. It could be any number of reasons. So this college education that you get, this degree, you know, most people are willing to spend tens of thousands of dollars to get this degree because they believe by having this degree will give them this college or give them this better quality of life later down the road, right? So $15,000 or more a year. And so formal education will make you a living, which is fine. That's what a lot of people do. So I wanted to talk about another aspect of it. I'm involved in a company called Empower Network. It's a home-based business. They have a viral blogging platform, and the cost of getting into Empower Network initially is $25 a month. That gets you your blogging system. And there's another product that you can get that's $100 a month, which is just this audio vault of trainings and audios that help you and is targeted to becoming a better marketer online and being able to build a home-based business. And they have other products that are related to that that are geared around towards internet marketing, informational products. They're specific targeted products to help you build your business at home using the Empower Network or any other online business or home-based business that you have. Empower Network can be used to build those businesses, right? And so the cost of Empower Network to get all in is what they say. It's $125 a month. And then if you get the other one-time products, it's another, I believe, let's see, 4,000. So total cost is $4,625 when you get all in initially, and then $125 a month. And so you get all in one time for $4,625, pay $125 a month, and what does this self-education get you? It gets you, if it has a formula in there, it's called the 15K formula, and they say in there, if you make 2 sales a day in Empower Network, after 90 days, you'll be making $30,000 a month. $30,000 a month in 90 days. Most people don't make that in a year, let alone in a month. And there's people in the company that are making more than that, $50,000 a month, even over $100,000 a month people are making in the Empower Network. And what did this cost them? It cost them $125 a month, and then those one-time products, so total about just over $4,600. And so just comparing the two, in my definition of insanity is going to college for 4 years, racking up thousands and thousands of debt, student loans, just to get a job that you don't like, making $50,000 a year, $75,000 if you're lucky, maybe depending if you're a doctor, you might be making over $100,000 a month or $100,000 a year. But within Empower Network, after 90 days, you could be making $30,000 a month. And so to me, the definition of insanity is getting a college degree and spending the rest of your life working for somebody else in a job that you don't like, asking for time off, when to use the bathroom, if you can, if you're worried about going into work that day because you don't have the time off, or you're going to get written up, so I don't know. So formal education is going to make you a living, which is fine. Most people, that's okay. But self-education, like in the Empower Network, is going to make you a fortune, which is super fine. Those are the wise words of Jim Rohn. And so I encourage you to look at your present condition. What do you really like? What do you really want? Do you really want to stay working at a job that you don't like? Do you really want to be working for the next 30 or 40 years and then retire? You know what? I was talking to this old couple the other day. They're retired, and they were telling me how they've had to cut back on everything. They're trying to lower their costs and everything because their Social Security and their retirement isn't enough to take care of just their everyday needs. So here they are. They've worked for years and years and years. They retire and expect to travel the world, live a good quality of life, retire in comfort, but they're not. They had to cut back on everything. And so, is that what you really want? Do you want to spend the next 30 or 40 years working for somebody else and only to end up living a less of a lifestyle than you had before? And so that's not the route I've chosen. I've chosen to plant my feet with Empower Network. I've planted my feet here and will be making a fortune and working from home and not for somebody else, where somebody is telling me what I can or can't do. That's the definition of insanity. It really is. And so I encourage you, click the link below, check out the Empower Network, just watch the 12-minute video, see what it's all about. If you're interested, it's just $25 to start. That will get you the blogging system. And as you start going through and start doing this, if you like what you see, you can do the upgrades later. But just get in. $25. No, you can cancel anytime if you don't like it. It's not a big deal. It's $25. Get in, start, and I'll plug you into the things that I'm doing, plug you into the top leaders, and you can start fulfilling a dream of working from home, and seriously at that time start living a better quality of life. And so with that being said, remember, you have the choice to make it a great day. Click the link below. Talk to you later. Bye.